Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Sheila Modir and I am a psychologist at Rady Children's Health, and I'm here today to talk about how we manage some big feelings. So by the end of this video today, we are going to talk about all of our different feelings and how we can name these feelings and how we can be able to learn some skills to help us calm down when we are experiencing these really big feelings. I'm really excited to go on this journey with you. So every day we experience a number of different feelings. Feelings are like basically the emotions that we have inside of us. And it could be just like this wheel. It could be like we're experiencing happiness, we're sad, we're mad, or we're feeling calm. Everyone has feelings and they can change throughout the day. Our feelings help us understand what's going on inside of us. So sometimes we can feel both feeling, and the feeling can impact how we behave. So have you ever felt so mad that you wanted to scream? The screaming part is the behavior. It's the action that we experience because of the feeling. Or we could be really excited and want to dance. We could feel bored and get distracted when we're doing our homework, or we could even feel bored and get sleepy, or we could feel nervous about visiting a doctor and not want to go. So each of these feelings is tied to how we behave or how we act. Is there a big feeling that you experienced today? And did you notice how it impacted how you acted? Our feelings don't just stay in our hearts. They actually show up in our bodies as something called sensations. Sensations are like little clues that tell us how we feel. For example, when we're tired, one of the sensations that we have is that we yawn, and then our eyes might get a little watery, or our eyelids could feel a little heavy, and that tells us that we're tired. Or another sensation is that we could feel nervous, and then our stomach hurts, or that we have something called like butterflies in our tummy. Or when we're mad, we can tense up our shoulders or curl up our fists. These are clues that let us know how we feel. And when we understand these clues, then we can know what to do next to be able to manage that big feeling. All right, let's practice trying to understand sensations. So this is a quick activity that helps us notice what's going on in our body. It's an activity that's found in the book, Listening to My Body, which is located in the Health and Healing Library in the Family Resource Center. And you can find all the books mentioned here today within that library. So let's start the activity. I want you to hold out your hands, and now I'm going to have you rub your hands really fast in front of you for about 15 seconds. Don't worry about the clock. I will take care of the time. Are you ready? Okay, so ready, set, go. Okay, stop. Now I want you to hold your hands out in front of you, and you could either close your eyes to focus or you could keep your eyes open, but I want you to focus on the sensations that you're feeling on the palms of your hand. For example, for me right now, I kind of feel a little buzziness on my palm. It's warm, and there's also a little bit of sweat. So again, these little indicators are the clues that's telling me that I'm feeling a certain way or I'm experiencing a certain sensation. So again, if we're talking about sensations, it's those clues that kind of come up and let us know how we feel. Like when we're scared of something, sometimes our heart beats really, really fast, and that's the sensation we have. So what we want to focus on is how can we manage these big feelings when we are experiencing that sensation. Deep breathing is actually something that can create a sensation in your body too. Just like we notice the warmth in our hands, we can notice how our body starts to feel when we start to take those slow, deep breaths. This is why paying attention to our body is important, because it helps us know when we're feeling big feelings and when we need a moment to take a break and to reset and to practice that deep breath. But sometimes we don't know where our breath is. Is our breath in our head, in our heart, in our toes? Where does our deep breath begin? So this activity helps us understand where our deep breath is, and it's in that Breathe Like a Bear book that was mentioned in the slide earlier, also found at the library here at the Family Resource Center. So I want you to sit up tall and help me find that breath of yours. So shake your body out a little bit and hold still. And when you're ready, I want you to take a long breath in and then let it all the way out. Keep taking long breaths in. Inhale in and long breaths out. Think about where you feel the air in your body. Is it in your chest? Is it in your belly? Are you feeling it in your pinky toe? Like an arrow, I want you to follow your breath as it comes inside of your body and follow it on the way out. This is your way of getting to know your breath, understanding where it's coming from, and following where it's going. And as you take those deep breaths, I want you to see how you feel afterwards. What are the sensations that are coming up for you? Are you feeling your shoulders are relaxed? Are you feeling that your body feels a little bit more relaxed? Let's try to see if we can practice some more deep breathing together. This is my friend who's a pufferfish, and he does some really cool deep breaths. And I was hoping we could follow him along as he practices these deep breaths and as he shows us how to do this. All right, pufferfish, are you ready?
Imagine that you are a pufferfish being gently pushed and pulled by the dancing ocean. Let's do some breaths that can calm us down when waves of big emotion hit. Breathe in and feel your belly expand. Hold all the air in your cheeks as you puff them out. Hold it and slowly breathe out. And return back to your relaxed pufferfish form. Let's try it again. Breathe in and feel your belly expand with air. Puff your cheeks and hold that air in them. Hold it. Slowly breathe out and feel your belly deflate like a balloon. Breathe in and feel your belly expand with air. Puff those cheeks and hold the air in them. Hold it. Slowly breathe out and feel your belly relax and deflate. Let's do it one last time. Breathe in and feel your belly expand with air. Hold that cool air in your puffed cheeks. Hold it. And slowly let go of the air. And return back to your relaxed pufferfish form.
So that was such a fun video with the pufferfish. I learned so much about deep breathing, the way that the pufferfish got big and then it got little again. You can actually put your hand on your belly and follow how your belly gets big and then it gets little with every breath that you take. And I want to make sure that when you are practicing your deep breathing skills, like make it fun. You could use tools like a pinwheel. So when I take a slow, deep breath, it is able to spin. But if I'm like, well, it still kind of spins, but not as much as I wanted it to, like the first time, right? See, that's a little bit more of a slow and steady breath. So with our breath, we can even control the movement of the pinwheel. And you can also make it fun and pretend like your fingers are flames on a candle and you're blowing out the candle. So deep breath in, deep breath out. That's my favorite one that I like to do because I really love cake. So definitely practice deep breathing and make sure that you make it fun for you. And don't worry if you don't get it the first time. It takes some time to practice, and the more that you practice, the more that you'll remember to do it. All right, so deep breathing is one of many ways to create that sensation of calm and relax in our body when we're feeling a really big feeling. And there's even more ways. So in this video, we're gonna follow how our friend Claudia here sees something stressful, experiences some big feelings, and then learns how to manage those big feelings in different ways from her feelings toolbox. So we'll learn what's inside of her toolbox. So here are some tools I have in my toolbox. Like Claudia, I have a lot of different ones. What are some that you have? Are they similar to the ones that I have? I have deep breathing, talking to someone. Sometimes I need to take a break to practice those deep breaths or to stare outside a window and look at the sun just to get a new view. Sometimes I like to color. I love doing puzzles because it helps distract me when I'm having a big feeling. I like to talk to a friend or hold a stuffed animal. And I actually really love fidget toys. So if you guys like fidget toys too, these are really fun because it helps distract me in the moment. I have a couple of different ones, and as you can see, I'm a really big fan of the color blue. So these ones are also different types of fidget toys that you can use to help distract you and put in your feelings toolbox. You can even create one with like a shoebox, and you could put these tools inside of it, and every time you're feeling a big feeling, you can go inside your shoebox or a small box that you have and pull your fun little skills out and practice them, and hopefully they make you feel better. Now remember, not everybody has the same things that help them feel better because each person's different and the way that we manage our feelings is different too. So find the right thing that works for you. At the end of the day, remember we can all feel a lot of different emotions, even in a single day, and that's totally normal. You might feel excited in the morning, lonely at lunch, and then happy again when you see your friend. Sometimes we just want to be alone, and other times we want to hold someone's hand or we want a hug. Remember that all of your feelings are important and they all matter. If you really enjoyed all the fun things that we learned today, you can keep learning by visiting the Health and Healing Library at the Family Resource Center. These were the 4 books that we talked about, and there's so many other books that you can check out at the library as well. I really hope that you were able to take one fun skill away from today, and I really appreciate you watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.